You don't realize when it happens. One day, you're just being kind. The next, you're carrying everyone's pain. You feel everything, every sadness, every worry, every fear around you. You try to fix it all. Friends, family, even strangers. At first, it feels right. You feel needed. You feel important. Like your heart finally has a purpose. But then, it begins to hurt. Not in a small way. Not in a way you can ignore. Your chest feels tight. Your mind grows heavy. Your soul feels exhausted. You give so much to everyone else that you forget how to care for yourself. And that's the moment when caring too much starts destroying you. This story is not about stopping kindness. It is about what happens when kindness goes too far. Sometimes caring too much can hurt you. Here is a hard question. Why do some people care so much that they forget themselves? Why do some hearts feel guilty just for saying no? Today we will talk about why very caring people get tired and how you can care for others without losing yourself. There was a girl named Ava. Ava could feel people's feelings very easily. If someone was sad, she felt it. If someone was angry, she felt it too. When her mom cried, Ava tried to make her feel better. When friends were upset, Ava listened for hours. She wanted everyone to be happy. Ava thought, if everyone is okay, then everything is okay. But as Ava grew up, something strange happened. She was always helping others, but no one asked how she felt. At night, Ava felt lonely, not because she had no people, but because no one saw her. Some people feel other people's feelings very strongly. This is not bad. It means your heart is sensitive. But sometimes this happens because when you were younger, you learned that being helpful kept you safe. Maybe when others were upset, you tried to fix it. Maybe being quiet or kind made people stay. So your brain learned, if I take care of everyone, I will be loved. And that habit stays with you, even when you are older. Imagine wearing a backpack. Every time someone shares their problem with you, you put a rock in the backpack. At first it feels fine. You think, I can carry this. But more people come. More rocks go in. Soon the backpack is very heavy. You still smile. You still help. But inside your back hurts. Your heart hurts. And when someone asks, how are you? You don't know what to say. There is a person in their 40s who said this, I am tired of worrying about what everyone thinks. I don't want to feel bad just because someone doesn't agree with me. I want to make choices without needing everyone's approval, even my parents. This feeling is very common. Some people grow up thinking, if people don't like my choice, it means I did something wrong. So every decision feels scary. You ask yourself, what if they think I'm stupid? What if they are disappointed? What if they don't love me anymore? That fear makes you hide what you want. Here is something important to understand. Caring too much does not always mean love. Sometimes it means fear. Fear of being rejected. Fear of being alone. Fear of not being enough. So you keep saying yes, even when your heart wants to say no. You think you are being kind, but slowly you are disappearing. One day, Ava sat alone. Her phone had many messages. People needed advice. People needed comfort. But Ava felt nothing. No sadness, no happiness, just empty. This happens when caring people get too tired inside. It is called burnout. It does not mean you are bad. It means your heart needs rest. Boundaries are not walls, they are like doors. You decide who comes in, how long they stay, when the door closes. Having boundaries does not mean you stop caring. It means you care without hurting yourself. You can say, I care about you, but I also need to care about me. That is not selfish, that is healthy. Maybe you cared so much because no one cared for you enough. Maybe you learned to be strong too early. You were not weak. You were trying to survive. You tried to earn love by being helpful. But love is not something you earn. You deserve love just for being you. Here is the truth. You cannot fix everyone. And that is okay. Some people need to learn on their own. Some problems are not yours to carry. The world does not need you to be tired and empty. It needs you to be whole. Your kind heart is not a problem. It never was. The real healing begins when you learn this. Caring for others is beautiful, but caring for yourself is just as important, and you are allowed to do both.